Today, the 30th of April 2024, is a very sad day for North Abaco and Abaconians alike. And boy, we have had a really rough run with nothing members of Parliament for North Abaco that left us and never looked back. Hubert Ingram remained there for 30 years. 5 years after Hurricane Dorian, I don't know, there's 5 people that Hubert Ingram has helped, and we have brought him from the ashes and brought Hubert Ingram as top of the Caribbean and indeed the Bahamas. And Hubert has not produced one single millionaire. 3 times Prime Minister, 35 years or more as a member of Parliament, and nobody could show one single thing, not one single, don't even start to mention that port, except for the port that can't open under 5 Prime Minister. Name me one single thing that the people in my age group can brag about Hubert Ingram has accomplished. We had so many bad MPs, I don't even know how many, but all being no good. You had Renato Corrie, Murphy Town throwing his back on him immediately. Darren Henfield was so no good and weightless that Darren Henfield doesn't realize how bad he is. I see Darren on the radio show the other day. Darren just is clueless to how weightless he is. That his own son is fighting for his freedom because he didn't taught him nothing, even as a law enforcement officer. Then we have Kirk Cornish. Kirk. You imagine that my member of Parliament has been charged with 2 counts of rape. I don't know how he did it, because my genitals don't work like that. I can't fight and have sex at the same time. 2 counts of rape, assault, and threats of death. And the Progressive Liberal Party dangled that over his head for 6 months. How could it be? We are, and we know that we assume innocent and proven guilty. But how can Kirk sit in the Honorable House of Assembly when his own party, because the Commissioner of Police got his position under the PLP. The Commissioner of Police had to look over the evidence. That's how big this case was. So the Commissioner of Police said, yes, there is sufficient evidence to charge the Member of Parliament for North Abaco for 2 counts of rape, assault, threats of death. And he's still sitting in the House Assembly representing who and what in North Abaco. And today, 6 men, 3 women, jury will decide his fate. Well, in the public opinion, he could never get his reputation back. I don't care what they came up with. The Commissioner of Police said, in his own admission, that there's sufficient evidence to charge Kirk Cornish. That is why he's before the court. This is a sad day for North Abaco. Hubert, nothing substantial have happened in North Abaco. Renato Curry, waste of ink. Darren Henfield tried the second time, and Darren Henfield trying to come back for the third time. Already built his campaign office, built 2 homes, 2 buildings, 2 structures in North Abaco, but haven't helped. His relative is still right next to his campaign office, still in a trailer, and she will still go there and support Darren Henfield to run again in North Abaco. But the majority of people will say no. My message is, how is it that North Abaco can have so many weightless, good-for-nothing members of parliament that still want to represent Abaco? I wouldn't wish what's happening with Kirk to my worst enemy, but his government said that he's already guilty because they, the PLP government, put him before the courts. God help us. Kai still cares. Abaco, you deserve better. That is why Kai is here. He still cares.